How much time do you think your child spends on their phone while at school? New research from Seattle Children's Hospital found the answer to be about a quarter of the entire school day. Molly Shen with our sister station is looking at how one school in our state is trying to buck the trend.
When the bell rings at Mount Si High School, the halls fill with students and cell phones. It's the only time aside from lunch when they're allowed to catch up on their small screens.
I love sports, so checking whether it's ESPN, checking text, just seeing if anything new happens. Baseball games are on right now, so I'll check the score, something like that.
Junior Peter Winder admits he's forgotten to stow his phone when class begins, and this year at Mount Si, teachers will confiscate it.
It's been really nice because it's less like, hey, can you guys put your phones away? And more like, great, we can get started. I only get them for one period a day and then one block day. So I need to be able to give them the information they need.
Researchers at Seattle Children's wanted to know exactly how much of a distraction phones are at school. They recruited teens across the country and put a tracker on their phones, invisibly gathering data. They found students age 11 to 17 spent 90 minutes, or a quarter of the school day, on their phones. The tracker also recorded which apps or sites they opened.
YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. So these weren't, if you will, educational uses of their phone. They were recreational. And that usage was certainly coming at the expense of paying attention to the teacher if it was during the class time, or interacting in real time with your classmates if it was during lunch or recess.
Since it didn't rely on honesty or memory, Dr. Dmitry Christakis calls this the most reliable data anyone's ever collected on school phone use. The findings back up the district's decision to keep phones out of sight and hopefully out of mind.
It's definitely a lot easier. I can just keep mine in my backpack and I don't have to think about getting a whole bunch of messages.
You don't wonder what you're missing.
Mm-mm.
As other school districts develop their own phone policies, Dr. Christakis stopped short of offering advice.
I can't tell you based on this study if this was harmful to kids or not. I'll leave parents to decide for themselves if they think that's a good use of their children's school hours.
But students are weighing in.
I feel like there's generally a lot more kids that are just fully into class because they're not on their phones.
And when it comes to cutting down a child's overall screen time, school might be the best place to start.
Well, some schools now have students put their phones in locked pouches at the start of each day. The Snoqualmie Valley School District opted not to do that, but they acknowledge phones can be helpful, and teachers will occasionally have students use them as part of class.